But it's everybody's concern. No man is an island, David.
I know that, Amy. I've done geography.
You've certainly changed. If there's anything I hate, it's a turncoat.
Oh, yes. Well, since we're talking about turncoats, what about your brother? He's joined a conservative club.
Only for the use of the billiard table.
Te conozco muy bien, ¿comprendes? Tú hablas demasiado. Hablas demasiado.
Is he fired?
What did he say?
He said he had a big mouth.
It doesn't matter to you, does it, that he's got 3 muchachos? And a Conchita. And possibly an old granny.
That's gonna pop soon.
And not a single tortilla between the lot of them.
But it does matter. I want to help.
Oh, no, what's Carlos to you? He's only a waiter.
Hello then everyone and welcome to the video. My name's SerenitySoloREACTS and here we are with the penultimate episode of Duty 3, Series 3 that is. We do have the Christmas special to come. Now, as I keep saying, this is a stronger series, well, on par with Series 1, much better than Series 2. I mean, Series 2 had its moments, don't get me wrong, but it just didn't have the same magic as Series 1, it honestly didn't, and I couldn't quite put my finger on why. But this has really lifted it up, it honestly has. It's brought it back, and I don't know where this is going to go. I mean, there's a Christmas special, so she must be with him at the end of this episode, this series. She must be. Who's going to catch him out this time, though? And it's been her both times. Is it going to be Robert this time? Well, only one way to find out. I hope you don't mind the promos. They're my kind of sponsored content, but it's my sponsored content. I mean, people talk about this, that and the other. You know, advertising a product for maybe 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes. I've put that in with my other channels, like the audio drama and the, what is it? The gaming channel, that's it. So I've put them in there, and hopefully there's some songs that you like. I do license them, I do pay money for them. So it's kind of my ad placements in my own video, so to say. So I hope you don't mind them. And let's just get straight into the show now. I've waffled on enough. So yes, this is, as I said, the penultimate episode now. I don't know how this is going to go, honestly don't. I am hoping it's Robert that catches him out this time though, but it's been Amy all the other times. I still like how they started it out at the beginning when they were at home. Never saw the kids at all. Unless we're doing the Christmas special. Maybe they'll take them with them for once. I mean, how old are the kids supposed to be? No idea. Sorry if I've got crumbs, I'll just have some toast.
I've
got the beds done.
What's this, David?
Fixed.
It's a raffle ticket.
I can see it's a raffle ticket. Where did it come from?
I bought it.
David, it's in aid of the Conservative Party.
I know.
But you're Labour.
Well, yes.
Well, yes. What
Let's
made
send
you
the
buy
better.
it?
Some good prizes, Amy. First prize, a coloured television.
No politics
And
in the
then
chat,
there's a
please.
case of vintage wine, and then a dinner for 2 at a restaurant of your own choice. Look.
Oh, no, I don't want to touch it again. I already feel contaminated.
Now, whatever you say about the Tories, Amy, they always give good prizes. Not like our lot. You're lucky if you get a crate of brown ale.
Don't sneer at the party, David.
I wasn't sneering.
Yes, you were.
Please
That was
don't be a
typical
political
Tory jibe
episode.
at the expense of the working class. Well, may I remind you that you're a member of the working class? Well, you would be if you had a job.
Say what happened there.
Well, I haven't got a job, have I? So a free dinner for 2 could be very acceptable.
And whose fault is it you haven't got a job, David? It's theirs. The pursuit of a rigid monetarist policy at the expense of full employment. Deflationary budgets and high interest rates, legislation against the union, and then the reintroduction of a privileged society. And what are you doing about it? You buy a bloody raffle ticket off it.
Don't swear, Amy.
Well, you make me.
Well, it was only 50p, and I didn't want to give
Bloody's not
offence.
swearing.
Why? Who sold it to
Very
you?
tame.
Linda.
Linda.
Well, she just happened to have this book of tickets with her, and...
And so you bought one. Well, didn't you tell her you were a card-carrying member of the Labour Party? That you've always been Labour, that your father was, and his father before him?
No, I didn't mention that. After all, we are on holiday.
Are your convictions on holiday as well?
What do you mean?
Oh, David, when are you going to stand up and be counted?
Who do you think you are, the chief whip? I may have convictions, but I don't believe in forcing them down people's throats. And I happen to think that a man's politics are his own affair, a secret between him and the ballot box.
Well, you certainly are at the moment. You know, David, I'm beginning to wonder about you.
What
Wish
do you
one
mean?
like that on Twitter.
Are you suggesting I'm some sort of closet conservative?
No, just a closet, David.
What?
Well, why do you have to agree with Robert and Linda all the time?
I don't.
You do. Last night you said you were in favour of the death penalty. I couldn't believe my ears.
I didn't
Depends
say...
what the crime is.
I said it was for it and against it.
It has to be
How can
proven,
you be for
without
it
doubt.
and against it? I mean, are you in favour of a life sentence or hanging?
Both.
What, you mean you give them 15 years and then hang them?
No, if it was a really nasty case of murder, I'd hang them. But if it was a case with extenuating circumstances, like, now, supposing a man had
Take
been
it
married
back,
to
I don't
a
want to be on
nagging
his
wife for
side.
20 years, and suddenly pushed her off Beachy Head...
I don't want to be
I'd
on his
exercise
side.
Clemency.
Why?
Well, on the grounds he's suffered enough.
Well, what about her suffering? It's a long drop off Beachy Head.
Well, I know, but it would have been done while his balance was disturbed.
Don't you mean her balance was disturbed?
No, it was on impulse. He didn't mean to do it.
Didn't he? Well, what was he doing on Beachy Head in the first place? And don't tell me he was there for the view. Sounds like premeditation to me.
I was talking hypothetically.
You mean you were sitting on the fence as usual? No wonder they think you're a conservative.
Oh.
Oh, David, I can remember when you were proud to fight for the movement, how you worked for the union, how you were first on your feet to champion the underdog. Oh, you had eloquence and charisma in those days.
You're
When
trying
you
to drum
spoke
me
at
down to
meetings,
talk
I
about
got
something I don't want to talk about.
What happened to that?
What's happened? Well, where did it get me, Emmy? When the redundancies came, I was the first one out. As far as they were concerned, I was just a troublemaker. Well, I've stopped sticking my neck out, that's all. I'm looking after number one for a change.
Number one, you've certainly changed. If there's anything I hate, it's a turncoat.
Oh, yes. Well, since we're talking about turncoats, what about your brother? He's joined a Conservative club.
Only for the use of the billiard table. He hasn't changed.
Neither have I. And I don't want you arguing politics with Robert and Linda.
Why not?
Because you can't keep your temper, and I'm not going to stand by while you insult them.
No, I wouldn't insult them. I can argue rationally.
No, you can't. Amy, I'm warning
Insult
you. If
Linda
you
all you
bring
like.
politics
I
into
won't
this
stand
holiday,
back.
you just better watch out.
What do you mean?
You might find yourself up for re-selection.
Sure, it has been twice.
Waiter,
3 times now.
deaf.
Well, they're very busy.
Linda, Robert. Oh, busy tonight.
Yes, I think they must be understaffed. Poor Carlos has been on his feet since breakfast.
Just as well we aren't back in England. Lighters be on strike by now.
What made you say that, Robert?
Sangria, everybody?
It was that picture. That's not been
I'm
there before,
afraid
has
it's
it?
English disease,
I
Amy.
just missed it all this time.
Yes. So I tell you why.
Sangria?
Because half the people in England don't want to work.
Well, that's all right then, isn't it? Because there's only half the jobs.
Don't you believe it, Amy? Plenty of work around if you look for it.
We still can't find a gardener.
I wasn't talking
Some things never
about
change.
gardening. I was talking about industry.
Sometimes, I mean.
Now, let me explain that to you, Amy. Now, you see, there had to be cutbacks. Industry had to be made leaner and more competitive so that we could earn our share of the world markets.
Sangria.
You cannot make an omelette without breaking eggs.
Well, that's fine, isn't it? As long as you're not one of the eggs. What do you think, David?
Have we established we're all having sangria?
But I don't think strikes solve anything, do you, David?
What's happened to Carlos?
Why shouldn't they strike if they've got a genuine grievance?
If they have a genuine grievance now, that is the crux of the matter. Right, David?
Right, Robert, absolute crux.
Trouble is, they all seem to want more money.
And where's the money coming from, eh, David?
Where indeed, Robert.
Perhaps if we spent a little less on nuclear armaments.
But we have to defend ourselves, Amy.
It's rubbish.
I beg your pardon.
When Amy says rubbish, I think she means she feels there's still a role for the more conventional weapons.
No, I don't. But what's the use of defence if we've nothing left worth defending? That's why I said rubbish.
Oh.
I think I can see the.
Can I sleep
thrust
throughout this
of,
episode,
Amy's
please?
argument here. She probably feels that we're mortgaging the future, i.e., education, health, welfare, for short-term economic gains. Interesting.
What gains? I haven't seen any gains.
Well, of course they're gains, Amy. We pay less tax.
Good point, Robert.
Good point. Robert wouldn't know a good point if he sat on it.
Excuse me, he's been quite good to you.
Of course we pay less tax, half of us are out of work.
I think Amy was referring to the spectre of over 3 million unemployed.
Tax concessions provide the incentive to work. Now, your Joe Bloggs likes to see the money in his pay packet.
Why Joe Bloggs?
What?
Well, I noticed you didn't say Witherington Smythe or De Courcy Brown or Chumley or Ponsonby. No, it has to be Joe Bloggs because you think he's stupid.
Ponsonby, actually.
Now, I think what Amy's trying to
Look,
say...
I know what I'm trying to say. Just because Robert was born with a silver spoon in his mouth doesn't mean to say he can patronise the working class.
Now, Amy, we've all had to make sacrifices.
Sacrifices? Do you mean because you've had to spray the green fly all by yourself? And Robert's down to his last bottle of claret. What do you know about the recession?
Well, I think I know a little more about the recession than you, Amy. I am in management.
Yes, don't forget, Robert's the managing director of, a very large company.
Director? From what I've heard, I'd be surprised if he could direct traffic.
Why should you be mean to him?
Oh, dear, it's always the same. We
He's
start
always
off
been good
having
to her.
a sensible discussion
Linda,
on
yeah,
politics,
but her.
and we all end up laughing and
Him.
joking.
You know, Amy, to hear you talk, anybody would think you were a socialist.
Well, that's all right then, isn't it? Because we are socialists.
What?
Good Lord.
Do you mean you're one of them, David?
David's been one of them all his life.
Is this true?
Well, yes,
Well-
I was once.
Well done,
You
Amy.
mean you've become disillusioned?
I'm afraid so.
Ah, I can understand that, David. Look, there is nothing wrong with the welfare state in principle, but it's been exploited. The working man's his own worst enemy.
Not with you around.
What?
I think what Amy means...
Will you stop telling me what
Is
I
that the
mean?
guy from the
Please,
picture?
Amy, now don't lose your temper. After all, we are on holiday. Nice to be in a country where people are still happy in their work, where they still take a pleasure in serving.
Oh, Linda, you do talk a load of codswallop.
Really,
Come on, darling. I think it's time we got a breath of fresh air.
Right.
Now look what you've done.
Well, do you think Carlos is happy in his work? Let's ask him.
No, just leave him alone.
Carlos, are you happy in your work?
Please, senor, I'm very busy.
There you see,
Look, just come
David.
and sit
Look at him.
Senora,
He's rushed off his feet, aren't you, Carlos?
Senora, the new manager's watching.
Well, let him watch. You've been on your feet since breakfast. You're not a machine. Have
she
you
gonna
had a
get
break?
fired?
Break? No break. Too busy. Miguel has gone.
Then he should be replaced. You're entitled to a break. You're human beings. You've got rights. Somebody ought to tell him.
Someone did, senora.
Who?
Miguel. That's why he's gone. Senor Garcia with a quick temper.
Now, listen to me, you. There's no need to be frightened of old misery guts here. He's just trying to impress management by doing the job with less staff.
Antipático. Malo.
Yeah.
What about the table?
Come on, back.
¿Qué haces?
Pues hablaba con la señora.
Atiende aquella mesa.
Aquella mesa no es
Please
mía,
don't
es la
sack
de
Carlos.
Miguel.
¿Y qué importa?
Pues importa, porque los compañeros y yo...
¿Compañeros?
Sí.
¿Qué
los
compañeros? Continúa trabajando si no quieres acabar como Miguel. Te conozco muy bien, ¿comprendes? Tú hablas demasiado. Hablas demasiado.
Is he fired?
What did he say?
He said had a big mouth.
He can't talk to you like that.
He's a manager, senora.
He's a frightened man, Carlos. I could see it in his eyes. He's heard the voice of the people. Now, listen. You've got to stand up to him, and then he'll back down.
I will speak
Don't,
to him,
Carlos.
senora. Sí.
Don't. Just do as you're told.
Oiga, hombre.
A trabajar. Tú a trabajar.
¿Por qué no?
Yo soy el director, ¿comprendes?
No.
Y tú eres un camarero muy malo.
Muy bueno.
Estás despachado. Has terminado, ¿comprendes? Has terminado.
Translator, please.
What did he say?
Despachado. Terminado.
I don't need a translator for that.
What does despachado terminado mean?
Terminated.
Been fired, Amy.
Poor Carlos. Hope he gets his job back. I like Carlos. Vamos. Well, he got out. He got out. I don't know about her.
Say you won't leave me no more. I'll take you back again. No more excuses, no, no. 'Cause I heard them all before 100 times or more. I'll forgive it's true what they say. It's better the devil you know. It's better the devil you know. Our love wasn't perfect, I know. I think I know the score. If you say you love me, oh boy, I can't ask for more.
Hey, baby.
I'll come if you should go. I'll forgive and forget if you say you'll never go. 'Cause it's true what they say. It's better the devil you know. It's better the devil you know.
I hate this dude. I hate this dude. Absolutely. No. Let me out. Please. I don't like this. I actually don't like this. What the hell's that?
I'll forgive and forget if you say you'll never go. 'Cause it's true what they say. It's better the devil you know. And I'll be here every day, waiting for your love to show. Yes, it's true what they say. It's better the devil you know. It's better the devil you know. It's better the devil you know.
What the hell was that though? I didn't like that. What the hell's happened?
Why are you here this late?
Can you tell that janitor to piss off now, please? I mean, the show would have been duty-free without Carlos, really. I mean, come on. I hope the manager gets fired. I hope Carlos gets manager.
Well, what did the manager say?
Well, he refuses to reinstate him.
Oh, that's that then.
That's that. We can't just forget it.
We don't involve me, Amy. You're the one who got him the bullet.
Please,
I agree with that
don't
one.
say that. I feel bad enough as it is. But it's everybody's concern. No man is an island, David.
I know that, Amy. I've done geography.
I wondered if you could have a word with Garcia, and he refuses to listen to me.
What did you say to her? You didn't lose your temper?
No, I was calm and rational. I told him that Franco was dead and there was now no longer any room in Spain for fascists.
So in other words, you just had a pleasant, friendly little chat.
Oh, come on, David. You've always fought against injustice. You've always defended the weak against the strong. You're always getting up on a chair at meetings to speak for the men.
He's the weak.
My days of getting up on a chair, Amy, are over. And do you know why? Because while you're up on that chair, there's always some crafty sod sawing the legs off.
Well, think of Carlos.
Why? What's it got to do with me? I couldn't even get served.
Well, that's not the point. He's got 3 muchachos, David.
3 what?
It's
Children.
Well, so what? So have I. And I don't remember anybody worrying about them when I got fired.
I know, but you're a father. You know how it feels. Imagine 3 bright, eager faces clouded with worry, wondering why Conchita's crying all the time.
Conchita? Who's Conchita?
His wife. And she's not well, David.
Isn't she? What about Granny?
What?
Well, poor old Grandma sitting there wringing her gnarled old hands, swollen from years of scrubbing floors. And Grandad with nothing to sink his toothless gums into other than a dried crust.
How can you be so callous? The old David Pearce wouldn't have stood by.
She not
like
met
this.
him.
No, that's where you're wrong, Amy. The young David Pearce wouldn't have stood by. I'm older and wiser now. I believe in keeping a low profile.
With a profile like yours, I don't blame you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that.
I'm going for a drink.
No, you can't, David.
Why not?
The bar's blacked.
You mean the waiters are picketing?
Well, no, they're not picketing exactly.
Well, you don't mean the guests are refusing to drink there.
Well, no,
Well, who's blacked it then?
I have.
Oh, no.
I thought if we made an example, everybody else would follow.
Two
No.
people are not going to make a difference. Well,
Where have all these balloons come from? What does this say? Carlos Viva.
No, you're reading it wrong. It says, Viva Carlos. I thought we could release them around the hotel.
No, Amy.
Well, we've got to make a protest, David.
Look, you're in another country. If you start protesting, you'll finish up in the slammer. And don't expect me to come visiting. In fact, if you
He
do
never
this,
ended up in the
I'll probably
slammer.
never speak to you again.
David, if you drink in that bar, I shall never forgive you.
I'm going.
The
Go
waiters
drink.
may not be able to go on
Drink
strike,
there.
but I can.
Well, how can you go on strike? You're on holiday.
I can withdraw things.
What things?
Certain comforts.
Certain comfort.
does he
My
get those?
Your favours. What are those?
Come on, David.
You know what my favours are, David, and I'm warning you, if you don't help me, I shall treat you as a stranger.
Oh, I see. So if I don't support you, you'll withdraw
Withdraw
your...
my favours. See, I don't believe in using this as a weapon, as a rule, but this is serious.
It's going to be tough, Amy.
Ah.
I didn't realise you could be so cruel.
Well, David, beginning to crack, eh?
You know I don't respond to threats, Amy.
What you gonna do? Just throw them off the balcony?
Amy,
Linda.
I've just heard about Carlos.
Oh, yes, I thought so, so you've come to gloat.
What?
It doesn't matter to you, does it, that he's got 3 muchachos? And a Conchita. And possibly an old granny.
That's gonna pop soon.
And not a single tortilla between the lot of them.
But it does matter. I want to help.
Oh, no, what's Carlos to you? He's only a waiter. What did you say?
I said I want to help.
But you're a conservative.
That doesn't mean I don't care.
I always knew that beneath that hard, brittle veneer there was a woman struggling to get out.
Now, Amy, please, I didn't come here for compliments. Now, what can we do?
Well, I've drawn up this petition and I want to get it full of signatures. I thought you could start with Robert.
Oh, well, I don't think Robert would sign it. He's against this sort of thing.
Well, you'll have to do what I'm doing with David. If he doesn't sign, threaten to withhold those little feminine things that
She gives
takes
them
for
to
granted.
David anyway.
Feminine things?
Wifely
Oh, come on.
duties.
Oh. Well, there's not many of those. Not on holiday. Just a little flower arranging.
No, Linda. I mean, more intimate things.
Oh, you mean... Oh,
Yes.
well, we're only here for a few days. Do you think there'll be time for it to bite?
Oh, it'll bite. David's sweating already.
Is he?
Balloon, Linda.
You'd think she'd have to get lips around things much better than that.
Sangria, David.
Yes, why not, Robert?
Why the hell has he been friendly to him?
Sangria, dos, por favor.
You're not Carlos.
Well, whatever they say, the service has certainly improved, David.
Yeah. Seems a shame, though.
Why?
Well, some people think it's a shame. That's what some people think.
Lighter had to go, David.
Right.
Never liked him anyway.
Neither did I.
I did.
Creep.
Miserable sod. Seems a pity, though.
What?
Well, some people think it's a pity.
Yeah, what do you think, David?
Ah, well, that's another question, Robert.
I've got
Look, there we
another
are.
one, David. Where are all these balloons coming from?
Oh,
This one says Los Vivaca.
no. No, look, you're reading it wrong. It says Viva Carlos. It's Amy. I'm afraid she's protesting.
Good Lord. David, I hope you don't mind me saying this. It's none of my business, but do you think you're handling Amy the right way?
What do you mean?
Too soft with her, David? You see, women prefer a firm hand. If you're too easygoing, it only confuses them. A little leeway's all right, but every so often, They need a slight correction on the tiller.
At least we've
I
moved away
would
from the
never allow
politics
Linda to
now.
get involved in this sort of thing.
Well, how would you stop her?
Well, if I think she's going a bit too far, then I give her this look and, well, she soon recognises she's overstepped the mark and everything's fine.
What sort of look?
Doing it now, David.
Is that it?
Yes.
Well, I don't think that'll stop Amy, not when she's in full cry. You need an elephant gun at point-blank range.
Well, that is because you haven't trained her properly. Now, you see, Linda... Good Lord.
What's we going to do?
Ignore them, David.
They're coming this way.
Oh, my God, there's going to be a scene. Stand firm.
Slight correction on the tiller, Robert.
Right.
Are you drinking in this bar, David?
Shouldn't they have written that in Spanish?
Yes, you are.
Will the
What
manager
it
be able
is,
to
he
read
can drink where
that?
he likes and put down that ridiculous poster, Linda.
No.
What?
I said no. Take that silly look off your face. Amy wants you to sign this.
Certainly not.
Robert, if you don't sign it, there's going to be trouble, and I mean trouble. Now sign it.
Someone's under the thumb.
Robert, your name is not John Smith. Sign it properly.
Yes, dear.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What are you doing, senora?
We've drawn up a petition, Senor Garcia, for the reinstatement of Carlos Mendes.
And if I refuse?
Then we shall draw up another petition for the removal of Pablo Garcia. What do you say about that?
Your suitcases are over there.
What?
We took the liberty of packing them for
Really?
you. We hope you enjoy the rest of your holiday somewhere else.
Can you do that?
Never mind, Amy.
Well, we did our best.
Yes. I'll see you on the beach sometime.
Yeah, I suppose we'd better try and find another hotel.
No. He's not going to drive me out. And he's not going to silence me. I'm going to stage a sit-in.
Amy,
God, I knew there was going to be an incident.
Attention, everybody. I'm staging a sit-in on behalf of Carlos Mendes, the plump waiter, to protest against his dismissal and to urge for his reinstatement. And I ask you all to join me at these cases in a gesture of solidarity.
Well.
I have asked you to leave, senora. Perhaps you'd like to have a word with the guardia.
Oh, my God, he's going to shoot her.
pass me that chair, Robert. Thank you. One moment. Now, you don't know who I am, but that's not important. But you all knew Carlos, the waiter who served you tirelessly during your stay.
Good old Carlos.
Thank you. Now, Carlos...
Well, they're
has been
listening to him, but
dismissed.
not her.
And why? Because he dared to ask for better conditions for his fellow workers. Since when has that been a crime? Now, you may say you're on holiday, and you may say that, and it's no concern of yours. But since when have the rights of the individual not been the concern of the French and the Germans, the Italians and the Spanish?
Don't be swayed by this,
you
please,
turn
Amy.
your backs on Carlos, and you turn your backs on yourselves. Are you really going to go home and say you did nothing? You left it to the British?
Nothing new.
Or are you going to join us? I leave it to you.
Oh, goose pimples, David.
Well, I don't care what happens, David. You were wonderful.
On our own again, David, just like 1940.
We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome.
All the stuff are going to end up sacked at this rate.
Oh, deep in my heart,
Oh well.
I do believe we shall overcome.
Well, he's back then.
All she had to do was keep her mouth closed.
And I've been assured there'll be no
And that wouldn't have happened in the first
I'm
place.
so proud of you, David.
It was nothing, Linda.
Oh, it was to Carlos.
He'll be so grateful.
Yes, we shouldn't have any trouble getting served now, David.
Well, I didn't do it for that, Robert. I just wanted to help him, that's all. But he is pathetically grateful.
He might sack him again, though,
I would like
after
to thank you for what
they've
you
left.
did for me.
It was nothing, Carlos.
It was the least we could do.
It meant much to me. Gracias.
Don't give it another thought.
So now we'll all have some sangria.
No, senor. This table is Miguel's. No service here.
Well, suppose we move to another table.
Move where you like. I have an appointment with the management to discuss the reinstatement of Miguel and an improvement in conditions. Buenos dias.
Well, the first half of that episode I hated a lot. Taking my channel down paths that I don't want the channel to go down. And even though this was done 40 years ago, a lot of that still applied to today. And that's why I didn't like it. If it was still in the 1980s times, that would be favoring too on its own. Yep, that's fine. Too close to the bone, too close to the knuckle. Void, like the plague. Sign out. So I'm going to completely ignore the first half of that episode in this sign out. I don't want any political chat in the comments, please. Please don't do that. I don't want this to be a political channel, and as we've just seen there, it divides people a lot. So it's best if you don't make it like Twitter. Keep your political opinions to yourself, please. Please. But anyway. The second half, if she didn't open her mouth and start that, they wouldn't have even had to go through that. But it's still it's like I said in the episode. What happens if he got reinstated temporarily? You know, Carlos doesn't know this. The management does. Got reinstated temporarily, and as soon as they go, he's sacked again. What happens if he's a holidaymaker in the Christmas special? I've got no idea how it's going to work. I've not seen it before, so only time will tell. Linda and Amy working together is weird to see. It honestly is. I mean, making plans together and such. It's supposed to be complete hatred from them two. And her having a go at Robert, I never really understand her having a go at Robert. Yes, like I said, it does divide people, but he's not really said anything bad to her at all. Yeah, he's beat her husband up. Well, I say beat up, slightly. A couple of punches. But he deserved it. He honestly did. But for her to have a go at him like that, when it's Linda who should be meeting her wrath, not Robert. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. The first half ruined it completely. It honestly did. But I hope you enjoyed it. I honestly do. I was trying my hardest to stay out of any political speech. I did give the death penalty view. That's as far as I'm going to go. Only the worst should get it. And it's got to be 100% proven, without a doubt. Not one piece of evidence. Oh no, I'm going into it now. Bloody hell. No. Stupid duty free. Stupid. I've tried to avoid this ever since it started. Anyway, I am going to leave it there. And I am going to sign out and move on to the next one. So if you did like it, please like, comment and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. It would really help me out. We do have I can see the hype button now. I don't know if you can. If you can see the hype button, just one episode per series, the best episode of the series that you think, please give it a hype. I would really appreciate it. Honestly, wasn't expecting you to use all 3 hypes on my channel. Definitely not. But even if it's not this show, if it's another show that you like, just one on that series, don't do it for more than 1 episode, just do it on your favourite. Now also, I don't know if I get analytics of what got hyped. I've not seen any, but I've not had any hypes, so maybe then I can see exactly what kind of episodes you like. Maybe, I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to sign out now, move on to the next one, the last one of series 3, and hopefully I'll see you there. Goodbye.
I found my piece of heaven.